is up, everyone? Welcome back to Wildcat MTG. We're back again today with another collector booster box opening of Innistrad Crimson Vow, and I must say that I probably put off opening up another one of these just because the packs are so stupidly hard to open that I wasn't sure that I wanted to deal with all this again, but I really like the product, and so I figured we'd give it another go, and with that being said, let's crack some packs. So we're already in 2022 now, and before we know it, we'll be staring down the Kamigawa Crimson Vow, Kamigawa Neon Dynasty, and I think most people seem to be pretty excited for that set. We'll put the box toppers right up here. Hopefully we don't forget to open them. I have a tendency to sometimes overlook them. But with that in mind, I feel like people have already moved past Crimson Vow, and I'm unsure why. I think the set is probably undervalued. That's my personal opinion. I really like this set. I like it significantly more than I liked Midnight Hunt. And I think this set has a ton of value in it, both in the immediacy and the long term. And right off the bat, we're going to start off with the Chandra. That is the pack foil version, but you know what? I don't care because she looks incredible. That is a nice little mythic that we're going to start off with there. Cult Epiphany, sure, why not? Put that down here. Let's go over here. Yeah, we got a Headless Rider in the borderless, or in the extended art. Put that right there. Gluttonous Guest, Van Helsing's Holy Ward. It's the Dracula variant. We've got Geralf, Visionary Stitcher. Belligerent Guest. Patchwork Crawler in the foil extended. And a Human Soldier. I think this set is really good. It's weird. I know people, I don't know if it's just disenfranchised with the Innistrad brand. It wasn't what they were hoping for, but I don't know. I think this set is, again, quite good. All right, so a little foil swamp action there. Another Patchwork Crawler. That is definitely not what we want to see. Whatever. Let's do this. There we go. All right, there we go. Imposing Grandeur. It's the commander card. Winged Portent as the extended art. Excuse me. Unholy Efficient. Bloodsworn Squire. Hey, hello. Yeah, let's go. So we've got as a Dracula variant the Olivia Crimson Bride. That is a nice little hit right there in the mythic slot. And then we've got Quincy Harker, foil uncommon. Sure, why not? And we've got another mythic here. We've got a full art Cemetery Protector. It's a good looking card. It's not the most valuable of the Cemetery cycle, but a nice little hit nonetheless. Not too shabby. There's definitely some cards in this set that I haven't pulled yet that I would like to. I'm a big fan of the Maniform Hellkite, and I have yet to pull one of those, so I would not be sad about seeing one of those today. I also don't think I pulled the Cultivator Colossus. A little Concealing Curtains action there. Olivia's Wrath. Consuming Tide in the extended. Belligerent Guest. Search the Count's Castle. Halana and Alina, the Partners Showcase. Cool little showcase right there. Super powerful card. Not super valuable, but very playable. Gluttonous Guest. Old Rutstein in the foil showcase. And a little spirit action there. Yeah, I don't know. I've said this from the beginning. I think the power level of the creatures in this set is really, really high. I know, creatures generally die to removal, but that doesn't change the fact that there are still some pretty valuable creatures in here. Foil Island. Speaking of, 4 for a 5/6 flying trample. Okay, sign me up. Midnight Arsonist. Little Mirror Hall Mimic action. Purveyor. And I like the Fang frames. I know they're not the most popular, but I really like the Fang frames. Got a little Edgar action here. What am I doing here? I have no idea. All right. Blood Petal. Concealing Curtains in the full art. Not too shabby there. Slowed down a little bit on the mythics, but overall, doing some okay work. Land Cycle's really good too. I think that's conversation worthy. There we go. The land cycle in this set, I think, is far better than most expected to be. I really wasn't sure how impactful that the slow lands would be, and they're really good. Like, they're actually really playable. Little Consuming Tide, Haunted Library, cool looking art right there. Dig Up in the extended art, Blood Crazed Socialite, more Quincy Harker, Catilda, which does flip into the Rising Dawn, which is some crazy looking art right there. Unholy Officiant, and Inspired Idea in the full art foil. Yeah, you know, I wasn't sure how the slow lands would fare from Midnight Hunt and from Crimson Vow, but they're very, very playable, and I think that really helps the value of this set. Okay, so we need some gas here. I'm pretty sure I just saw a slow land, so I'm definitely going to take that. All right, we've got a little mountain action there. We've got Sundown Pass as the pack foil. All right, commander card. Ooh, yeah, let's go. All right, so Cultivator Colossus, excuse me, in the extended art mythic. It's not the foil, but still, nevertheless, not sad about that. I'm definitely not unhappy. I like that card. Restless Bloodseeker and Renfield, the Delusional Minion, and Blood Hypnotist, and little Dracula, the Immortal. It's a Dracula variant of the Falcon Wrath Forebearer, and it's a pretty sweet little card right there. All right, not too bad. Let's go with the first box topper here. That Colossus is nice. That's a great hit right there. All right, so we got a 1, 2, 3, and flip, and it's Quincy Harker. Oh, okay. Great. How exciting. That's kind of the bad part about the box toppers, right? It's like there's a lot of uncommons in there, and when you're opening them in the regular packs and then pulling them as your box topper, it's just kind of a feels bad. And you're like, oh, I already pulled one of these. I didn't really want it as my box topper. That's not particularly unique at all. It's kind of a downside. All right, so we've got our foil planes. Inspired ID in the pack foil. Got our commander card, the Plunderer. Stensia Uprising as the extended art. Belligerent Guest as the frame. Another Quincy Harker, of course, whatever. All right, we've got the Fang frame of the Falcon Wrath Forebearer. That's pretty cool. Right there. Unholy Officiant. Curse of Hospitality as the full art foil. That's pretty nice looking. Decently spicy. Not a lot of value there, but nevertheless a good looking card. Would like to see us pick it up with the mythic count a little bit. We sort of fell down a little bit there. We fell behind. We were out of the gate with a bunch of mythics real quick and then kind of lost some steam. All right, so we've got our foil Swamp. Got Graph Reaver in the pack foil. Markov Enforcer as the commander card. Another Graph Reaver as the extended art. More Fang frame. Ooh. Hey, there we go. So that's a nice little rare right there. We got Mina Harker. That's Thalia. I really like the art on this. I wish I had the foil version of this. It's pretty cool. It's pretty wild. I like it. And then we've got Mysterious Blood Illness. There's a Dracula variant and another Thalia. We've got a Showcase Thalia right here. And that is in the foil. Beautiful looking card. Never sad about seeing Thalia. Double Thalia pack. That's some Necro Duality. That'd be a nice little hit. Let's see here. Okay. So we've got our foil land. Dorothea, the Vengeful Victim in the pack foil. Ooh, hey, there's some spice right there. There we go. So there's a Commander Mythic, and this is the extended art Wedding Ring. Pretty sure this still has some good value to it. It's probably in the $30, $35 range. That's a nice little mythic right there. And followed up by an Ava Bruck Caretaker in the full art, extended art. And this card is just an absolute problem. So it's got hexproof on it, and it does some pretty wild things. And when it flips over and does even more super degenerate things. This is a really good mythic right there. So all of a sudden, between the Colossus, the Caretaker, and the Wedding Ring, we're in much, much better shape. Yeah, not too shabby there. All right. We've got Edgar the Charmed Groom in the Fang frame. It does flip into the Markov's Coffin. It's a nice little playable rare. I like that card. Blood Crazed Socialite. Another Dracula variant here. We've got Dracula Lord of Blood, and that's the Bloodcaster. Pretty spicy there. Hey, not too bad. That was a much better pack. Much, much better. Those extended art wedding rings, those are pretty popular. That's a nice little hit right there. Oh, God. These packs are ridiculous. Like, really ridiculous. Why? Who asked for this? All right. Got the foil forest. We've got a mythic, a pack foil mythic. This is the Savior of Olenbach. This is not the most expensive mythic. It's kind of a dud as far as mythics are concerned, but nevertheless, a mythic. Got Voice of the Blessed in the extended art. Falconrat Celebrants. Blood Crazed Socialite. Another variant here. This is Dracula Lord of the Blood. We got that one. Just got that in the foil version a second ago. Markov Purifier. And Splendid Reclamation as the extended art foil. I still kind of like this card. It feels like it has, like, I don't know if it's combo playable with, like, Valacut or anything like that, but it seems like somewhere down the line that card has some potential. Okay, we've got 2 packs left here. We're going to start it off with a foil mountain, a Dread Feast Demon pack foil. Not a valuable card, but if you were to pull this thing in like a draft, you play it, you basically win. Doomweaver. Hamlet Vanguard is the extended art. Blood Tithe Harvester as the Fang Frame. Another Dracula variant. This is the Illness again. We've got Tauren's Fist of the Angels. That's in the showcase. Voldaren Epicure. And a Hamlet Vanguard as the extended art foil. That pack was not all that impressive. All right, last pack. Here we go. And we still have 1 box topper left as well. Overall, I think we've done actually pretty well, considering the price of these boxes is really fallen off. I think for what you would pay for one of these, which is probably in the 170, 180 range at this point, there's a decent chance that you're going to have good EV. All right, so we've got Forest, we've got Pack Foil Geralf, Imperious Mindbreaker, Hallowed Haunting in the extended art. Not too shabby there. Another Mythic. Blood Petal Celebrant. Lucy Westerna. Another Thalia in the showcase. Never mad about those. Alluring Suitor. And a Blood Vial Purveyor in the showcase frame, which is a nice little rare right there. Not too valuable. Finally, we leave off their box topper. And we've got, what is this? Oh, it's Edgar. Okay. It's like, I opened it from the back, but I was thrown off by the fact that it's a double-sided card. So we've got the Dracula variant. This is the Edgar. Looks pretty good. I do like it. It looks pretty nice. So that's going to do it for us. Just a quick recap here. You know, the one thing I will say I'm a little bit bummed about, like I wish that one of this, either the Cultivator or the Averbrook, would have been the foil extended version, but whatever, not upset. We've got a nice little, like, honestly, a decent spread of mythics here. The one thing we were really light in was the lands. That's really strange. Like, we pulled, I think, maybe 1 land for the entire box, which is bizarro. None in the extended art foils, none in the extended art at all. I think they were all just 1 pack foil. So that's kind of the one miss on here, but overall, still a really enjoyable experience. I really like the product. I think it's going to age better than most people think. But love to hear your thoughts. And with that being said, I appreciate your time as always. If you're liking the content, then please remember to subscribe, like, and of course, drop me a comment, all that other good stuff. Thanks so much for your time, everyone. Have a great day.